Hi everyone, this is Gian here from this shed. Yesterday I posted a photo in Destiny Universe group where I was showing my face and shaving my beard. In the picture I explained that I have never been able to grow a beard and I've tried since I was 16. Now Jonathan asked me, hey, I would like to hear more if or when I do share more on the point. Now I had a life alignment session with Layla, which is you laying down and she has charts, she has, papers, and she has cards, and she has pendulum, and she tests out things that you are unconscious of or subconsciously living or consciously know about but you don't understand it, or physical points you're going through. It can be anything. I don't know if you guys remember the tunnel from Earthhaven and how we made that cool layout in the tunnel. That was done through the life alignment. She tested out how to build the eco tunnel for Earthhaven and how to lay out the bricks to plant the plants within. And it was a great success. It was beautiful. The plants came out, cucumbers huge, tomatoes huge, and it was really nice to see the pattern that tested out that we designed. So with life alignment, you can do anything. You can balance the earth, you can balance a person, you can work with a person remotely through the internet. You don't even have to be there because it's within the understanding that everything is one in fact. So you don't have to actually be there for her to work on you because she's working on you through the oneness connection, if you want to call it that, which is our frequencies, our magnetic fields. It's for everything. We're connected, right? So Layla does tasting like this for children, for Caesar, for Cynthia, and with this Cynthia doesn't even have to be here, she's like in Panama. It's things like that. So Layla can literally just taste for people what is the point the child is going through, what is the child struggling with, and she can do alignments. And then she can give that information to you as a parent, and you as a parent can understand what the child's going through. So it's really cool life alignment. It's similar to what we used to have with the DIP SRA courses, where we did muscle communication, and we've proven that to work. We have physically proven here on the farm with dozens of people tasting it, and seeing that this communication exists. This communication is here and to work with. Now, life alignment basically specializes in working with this oneness point and accessing all information and aligning, realigning. That's why it's life alignment. But anyway, so in my session, I was dealing with a lot of anger, a lot of anger. That was the topic, was anger, because of school years, how I was seen as dumb, rebellious, fighting the system, the same time being liked, the same time, it's like that polarity relationship in school, and how no one cared. These were my projections. This was my ideas that I developed, and within this it came out that beliefs and things like that. They said like I'm not allowed to be successful. It's a belief I carry with myself. No matter what I do, I believe that I'm not allowed to be successful, and therefore I destroy anything that can possibly become successful. So catching that habit and that pattern was really cool, because I didn't even know it was there, like deep down, and it still comes from when I was 7 years old. And this is the destiny process, to go and research and investigate your memories, your points you're dealing with. But to get to all of them by yourself is very challenging. You have to write 5 hours a day, and you have to literally take every memory you have and go through them. So with life alignment, we just cut through to that's the memory, that's the points you can look at. And it was also in relation to my parents in school, and so we worked on a lot of points. And then there's modalities, things that you have to do to correct the point. Like I have to get acupuncture, right? I don't know, I'm gonna look in Panama if I can get some acupuncture going. And then I had to shave my beard. I was like, how is that got anything to do with, my anger point? But it's interesting because it's got a lot to do with it. When everyone turned 16 in school, all the guys started getting beards, and they were like, yeah, I'm becoming a man, And I was like, oh, I don't have anything yet. And my mom said, yeah, once you're 18 or once you're 24, you know, it'll come out. It'll come out, just be time. I'm 29 now, and this is it. Clean. You know, that little dark patch you see there is basically it. And I can see how through the years I created a hatred towards myself for not having a beard, for not being a man, you know, for not getting this thing that all the other guys I see is getting, and I'm not getting it. And I see there is other guys that don't have beards too, as Jonathan just shared with me, but I don't see it commonly. I watched videos on YouTube in the past of why do men not grow beard, or some men, and it's got to do with some hormones and stuff in the body, and I understand all of that, but it creates a blame, it creates a judgment, it creates a weakness of self, an image that you are weak, that you are not enough, that you are. It's a lot of subconscious and unconscious points, because you'll be talking to people in business, you'll be meeting up with people in business, or you'll be just sitting in a sitting where there's all these men with beards, you know, and they're braaiing and having meat, and you're sitting there like you feel like you're still 16, you know. So this is the kind of back chat and subconscious and unconscious thoughts that throw through your mind without you being consciously aware of it, that you keep compounding onto yourself and living in the end. You don't feel enough, you don't look enough, you don't seem enough, you don't reach the level of society of, you can't be taken professionally serious because you don't have a beard, you're not old enough. Well, how old are you? And I got these things a lot where people go, how old are you? You know, like I don't look 29. If people think I'm 18, 19. So I don't mind, you know, being young forever, but that's not the point here. So within this system, within this world, there's a lot of emphasis put on beards, being a man, being of age, you know, so to say. And I've never reached that point of getting a beard and being, I'm a man now. So what makes a man? When am I a man? You know, and I always put myself in the category of just being this kid, just being this child that no matter what I want to do, I'll never be able to reach it because I'm just a kid still, I'm just a child. This is the ideas, obviously. This is the projections. This is the thoughts running through your head. So with shaving my beard yesterday after the life lamination was interesting, and now I have to always keep it shaved, not try and grow it. Because every time I try and grow it and it doesn't come out as a beard, I go into that whole mindset again of I'm not man enough. And I don't consciously think it. It's in the behavior. It's in the actions of I'm not man enough. Look at this beard. Look at this shit. What is this? It looks like I'm going through puberty. You know, all this self-judgment. It's like hating yourself and putting yourself down. So a beard, I must learn it's not important. And including hair. See, my hair is literally losing all the way into there. Losing my hair. So who am I? Naked, open, facing myself. Time to face the face. Now, I've shaved my hair for many years. I'm fine with that. I want to lose all my hair, to be honest. But I wanted to lose all my hair with a beard. Now, imagine having no beard and no hair and just being this clean baby face that has to trust itself. I have to trust myself. I can't rely on other things to give me trust. I can't rely on other external points to make me change the belief about myself before I can trust myself. And that's what I was relying on with getting a beard, was to have a different image, to let other people trust me with what's inside of me. So I know it's inside of me to trust myself, but I want others to also, you know, walk with me, trust me, see me, but not looking like a man. I feel like, oh, they don't take me serious. They don't think I am serious, or they can't take me serious. They don't think I am mature enough, you know. So there's all these back chat points that come up and all these things. And to a degree, because of this behavior, maybe I am not mature enough. Maybe I am not responsible or trustworthy, you know. So it's interesting how you need to start looking at what is it reflecting back at myself and to go deeper into the points. So fuck the beard. I am never growing a beard. I'm just keeping it shaved forever now. Maybe in the future later we'll test out that I can grow it. Or in self-honesty, when I see this is not a point for me anymore, I'm over it, then just let my face be my face. But for now, I'm committed to shaving my beard, shaving my hair, until this is done. Maybe it's forever, maybe it's the rest of my life, but that's worth it to not compromise myself and to have these subconscious and unconscious points constantly compounding within me through my behavior. All right, thank you very much. That's on the beard.